Right then, Bodadar Pal, I'm back in class 4 to help you with your maths lesson for today. So we're going to look at maths today, carrying on from the work you did with Miss Evans yesterday. So yesterday you were looking at the mass of different objects, weren't you? So you were asked to pick different objects, estimate their mass, measure the mass, and then actually work out the difference, weren't you? That's what you were asked to do. And I'm sure lots of you have been doing some cooking over the last 12 weeks or so. And when you're doing that, you often have to measure things, don't you, and weigh things. And to do that, you have to use scales and read the scales to work out how much it weighs by looking at the scales on the actual apparatus. So today, that's what we're going to be doing. You're going to have different scales to look at. It's an introduction to it. I'm sure you'll do some more work on this either in the next few days or when you come back to school. So, there are two different levels. There's a green level, which are not too hard, and then there's a yellow level, which is a little bit harder, but again, not too hard again, and they're very, very similar. There's a slight difference between the two different levels. So, what you need to do is, you're going to be given a scale. So you've got different scales. Sometimes you've got what we call a vertical scale. Okay, a vertical scale, so it goes down. Sometimes you've got a scale which looks like a clock. Okay, so it goes up and around like a clock. And you've also got scales which can be horizontal, so they go across like that. So just three different types of scales for you. The most important thing with scales though, when you're reading a scale, is you need to know what every mark on the scale is worth. What's the value of every mark? Okay, so that's really, really important. And that's really the challenge for today. I have given a clue for the first one, for the people who are doing the green sheet. If you think you're confident, don't look at the green sheet, go straight onto the yellow sheets. Okay? So what you need to do first of all is work out what every mark is worth. And sometimes a bit of trial and error, using your division skills, using multiplication skills to work out what every mark is worth. So I know the big marks are worth 100, 100, 200, 300. So I need to work out what these are. Let's have a look. I'm not going to tell the answer, but let's have a look. So we've got, let's say I want to go up in fives. Let's have a look. So go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Doesn't work, does it? So we know that 5 is no good, too small. So let's go up in, let's try a bigger number. Let's go up in 50s. 50, 100, 200, 300, 400. So that's no good either. So I know from there to there is worth 100. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 marks. So you have to use division skills. So 100 divided by 5, and it should give you the answer. And then once you know what each one's worth, and you've tested it, does it work there? Yes. And you test it, then you know you can carry on. And then you can work out then what each line is worth. So the first challenge is writing down, what's that one? Well, that's quite easy. It's 100 obviously, isn't it? And then doing the other ones below. When you go onto this one here, it's a clock. Okay? And it tells you, as you can see, it's going up in 100. So you can see that again, can't you? Okay? And next we're going to show you be looking at converting from grams to kilograms. And if you look here, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1 kilogram, or 1,000 grams is 1 kilogram. And you'll be looking at that next week. Kilo means 1,000. If you've got kilo, a kilometre is 1,000 metres. Kilogram is 1,000 grams. Okay? So what you need to do here again is work out what's the value of every little one. So we've got, from there to there's 100. Let's go up in twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. No good, too small. And I'm going to work out eventually. Let's go up in 50s. 50, 100, 200. No good, is it? Okay? No good. Okay? Right, so you've got to go up in an amount that you think is correct to get from there to there. So work out what every little mark is worth. And then what you're going to do, once you know what the marks are worth, you're then going to put the lines for 500 into where would 520 be. For 500, you're going to work out where the 20 would be. 400 is quite a straightforward one, and so on. Okay? And then the next one, the final challenge, is a horizontal one. So again, you've got to work out what every little mark is worth. It goes from 0 to 80 grams. Okay, so is it 1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no good. Okay, is it 10? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, can't be, can it? Okay, so you've got to work out what every little mark is, and then write down what the value of that mark is below. Okay, so that's what you need to do. Quite straightforward. Bit of trial and error, bit of multiplication, a bit of division too. That's the green one. The yellow one is very similar. That's exactly the same, but I haven't given some information to help you. This one is slightly harder because the numbers are slightly different. Some of them are 5s as well, so 5 units. And some of these ones here are slightly harder too. They've got slightly different divisions. Okay, so have a good go. Good luck. A nice easy activity for a Friday, but I'm sure you all can do it, and I'm sure you'll do some more work on these sorts of activities over the next week or so. Poor luck.